This video is sponsored by LiberNovo. Reynolds. But the cage is in. The entire office is getting renovated along with my desk setup. Like everything here is just getting renovated. Now I've had this chair for about 3 weeks and a half, but I haven't been here for 2 weeks. So I've been using it for about a week and a half. And so this entire space is changing. I'm gonna install some wall concrete on that wall. It's gonna be absolutely insane. The entire desk is going away. I want this concrete aluminum type of vibe, which is why I wanted this chair to be in this color. Now, honestly, I wasn't expecting to replace my Herman Miller with something like this. I was just gonna review it for you guys and go back to my chair, but I was not expecting this to be that comfortable. So I decided that I'm going to be keeping it for years to come, as long as it doesn't break. This here is the LiberNovo Omni dynamic ergonomic chair in this gray color. It honestly looks like Apple designed it. I've been using it for about a week and a half now, and regardless of whether or not this is a paid review, which by the way it is, I genuinely don't miss my Herman Miller as much as I thought I would. But there's one catch I still can't answer with this chair yet: durability. You see, my Embody has gone through a lot. 3 to 4 years of daily use, countless hours. I've been using it as a ladder when I even need to. But the real question is, as someone who's 5'7.5" and weighs 150 pounds, how will the caster wheels age? How durable is the motor? Will my desk chew away at the armrests over time? Will this cushion stay this comfortable? These are questions that take 3 to 4 years to answer, to be honest. And while I can't answer many of these, I did ask about motor replacement, because this chair is unlike anything I've tested before. It has actual buttons that adjust the lumbar support dynamically. That means motors, right? That means electronics. That means long-term reliability questions. From what I've learned, it comes with a 2-year warranty. And because the chair is modular, they can replace individual components like the motor or battery instead of the entire unit, which is reassuring. But compared to legacy brands that offer 10+ year warranties, this is still something you gotta pay attention to as a buyer. Regardless, if something fails, you don't need to replace the entire chair, which is great, and that's a big plus. But a 10-year warranty would have been excellent for something like this. Now, listen, what makes this chair different, okay, from my Herman Miller, is that it's got a Bionic FlexFit backrest, okay? And the design choice for this here was super simple. Instead of a rigid static back, right, the backrest adapts to your spine's natural curve. And this is not like, it's not a gimmick, okay? The lumbar area protrudes and retracts. The upper section hugs your shoulder blades. It creates like this bucket seat, like, it's almost like a wrap that feels almost automotive. For me, with lumbar at minimum, it feels like a BMW M4 comfort seat. It hugs right below my shoulder blades and gently forces me upright, and not aggressively. It's sort of something that I experienced with my Herman Miller, which I'll compare to in a bit. Listen, I made a bit a few months ago within a desk setup video I made about this chair, and it's been phenomenal. I mean, I've used it for years and it's so good, like genuinely almost impossible for me to replace. And I mean, yeah, it's got its quirks, you know, it makes these weird sounds here and there. The caster wheels have this metal noise to them when you move it, but it's so freaking solid. I mean, I love it. And the back of this thing, it's amazing. Now, I genuinely think I finally found a replacement, and I'm very happy with it. And so here is why. Now, this is very important. The Omni uses what they call a SyncroLink mechanism. What that means is when you recline, the neck rest, backrest, armrests, and seat cushion, they move together. You don't have to readjust every part manually. It's called like vision following support. So wherever you're looking, upright, leaning back, fully reclined, the support just like follows you, and you very much feel that. It feels cohesive, not like separate pieces moving independently. So that's nice. And so you get 4 modes, okay, with this. A deep focus mode at 105 degrees that feels locked in and upright.
then a solo work mode at 120 degrees, which is perfect for casual work, I'd say. Then the soft recline mode at 135 degrees, which is somewhat relaxed, but still productive. It's actually really good for me when I'm actually working on both my monitors, especially the top one. And then the spine flow mode that just pushes you even back at 160 degrees of pure lounge pressure. And the recline range with this is actually insane. I love it because if I'm watching something on only my top screen for a long period of time without the need to interact much with my keyboard, it makes my experience so much more enjoyable. So because of the SyncroLink structure, everything just moves together, right? But the brand did recommend I try a proper ergonomic sitting position, which means feet flat on the floor or on the footrest, armrests level with the desk, elbows at 90 degrees, neck fitting closely into the neck rest, back fully supported, and bam, this is technically a perfect sitting position for work. Very, very comfortable.
And the chair is designed to support your neck properly, not just the head, especially while reclining. It's actually really good.
Then the seat, which is very foamy, okay? Very comfortable around the hamstrings. It wraps around your legs. The front and sides feel amazing. The center, though, is firmer. After 2+ hours, I feel that firmness. No thigh pressure, though. That's important. But I do have to kind of get up and walk around a little bit. Mesh also gets slightly warm, but the neck rest mesh feels great skin to skin, so I'm happy with that. And then to support the other extremity of your body, there's an optional footrest, I already mentioned. They offer it in two heights, 7 centimeters for users that are between 170 centimeters and 186 centimeters, and then 12 centimeters for users that are between 153 centimeters and 169 centimeters. It's designed around the common 75 centimeter desk height, so yeah, keep that in mind. And the purpose is reducing thigh pressure and improving posture. That's the whole purpose of this thing. It does improve leg comfort, especially when reclining. Personally, I don't use it all the time, to be honest, but when leaning back into 135 degrees or 160 degrees, it can definitely help you. Similar idea to the human scale footrest, if you guys have seen that, but with a few more height options. With this, well, there's this stretch system, okay? There's a button that activates a 5-minute lumbar stretch cycle. It feels more like spinal decompression than a massage, and weirdly, it helps me focus, but there's this hum sound to it. My wife would never use this. It would drive her nuts, but for me, it's fine. Long-term durability though, that's still the question, right? I'm not sure how this is gonna age, but I really enjoy using this from time to time. I think after 3 or 4 cycles, I kind of get fed up. Now this is powered by a 2,200 milliamp hour battery. One 5-minute session per day lasts around 30 days. Full recharge around 3.5 hours via USB-C. If the battery dies, everything still works mechanically, so that's great. This isn't some AI dependent chair, so that's awesome. And then comes my 2-hour sitting experience, right? I've been sitting on this for longer than 2 hours at a time. There's no back fatigue for me, no shoulder blade pain, so that's huge. Center cushion gets firm after long sits. Armrests slide too easily. The armrests are a bit too sensitive in my opinion. A tiny bump and they just move. They move forward, sideways very easily. I'm not a fan. They don't feel cheap though, so that's great, but I wish they locked in more firmly. Sometimes when I pull my arm back, they slide with me, so yeah. Neck rest feels great when reclining, so I'll give that a 10 out of 10 really. I was also told that for the summer, they now offer a cooling seat pad accessory if you live somewhere hot. This might actually be worth considering because it does get hot, especially since, like I mentioned, this is a mesh that does get warm. Compared to my Embody, okay, a chair I've been sitting on for 4 years, comfort-wise, they feel quite different, mainly towards the lower back. The Embody is more neutral, more evenly distributed with the cushion, and it offers a bit more lower structural support. The Omni feels more hugged, more foamy around the legs, and way more dynamic in the back. Technically, the Embody is purely mechanical, no motors, no electronics, just very smart engineering. The Omni is more advanced with the electronics, right? Like motorized lumbar stretch, SyncroLink movement, preset recline modes. The Embody feels proven, the Omni feels innovative. That's really the difference up to now, but can it live 4 years like my Embody? I think that's the real question. To be continued.
Especially because I have a whole desk setup video coming soon, a whole office makeover video coming soon, so this chair is definitely going to be present. So John's going to be taking my Herman Miller because he really enjoys it, and I will be taking my new LiberNovo Omni chair. Obviously, premium chairs aren't judged in 2 weeks. I feel like it takes a year, 2 years, 3 years to see how a chair like this could age. Like, trust me, I feel like only time will tell. So yeah, I will say though, if you are looking for a chair that's a bit more dynamic compared to traditional chairs, I do feel like this is worth checking out. What I'll do is that I'll leave a link in the description down below. I am really hoping that this lasts me as long as my Embody chair.